What if I told you the moments that still make me smile at Disney World aren't the rides, aren't the fireworks, and honestly, aren't even the castle? After countless trips, the magic that really sticks with me lives in the quiet stuff. The sounds you don't notice at first, the smells that hit you out of nowhere, and those tiny details most people rushed right past. These are the moments that don't show up on a touring plan, but somehow stay with you long after the trip is over. And today, I want to share the Disney World things that still make me smile every single time. I'm Lee with All About the Duck. And for me, the magic kicks in before I even get to a ride. It starts on Main Street, USA. It's not just seeing the castle, it's the sound, that continuous loop of music, a happy mix of ragtime waltz and show tunes from the early 1900s, is an instant time machine. It's the perfect background music, a subtle promise of the charm and nostalgia waiting for you. It's the sound of leaving the real world behind. It's that perfect tone of turn of the century optimism Walt himself loved. It's a masterclass in building a world with audio, and it works on me every time. And then there's a smell. If you know, you know. It's the smell of the water on Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a little musty, a little damp, and totally unique. That scent just zaps me right back to some of my happiest memories. For years, people have tried to figure out what it is. The general consensus is that it's mostly bromine to treat the water, but it's probably more than just that. The Imagineers are masters of this stuff, and I wouldn't be surprised if they pump in other subtle scents, like a hint of rum or smoky cannon fire, just to complete the feeling. Whatever the secret formula is, that first breath of pirate water as you drift into the caves is pure nostalgic bliss. It just smells like adventure. Of course, Disney World is about the rides, and some classics just never get old. The new high tech stuff is amazing, but there's a special place in my heart for the attractions that have been delivering the same perfect fun for decades. Take Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It's been the wildest ride in the wilderness since 1980, and it's a masterpiece. The clack, clack, clack of the lift hill, the dips and dives through the town of Tumbleweed, that goat chewing on dynamite. It's just perfect. I can't wait to ride it again when it reopens this spring. On the other side of the thrill spectrum, you have the Tower of Terror. It's so much more than a drop ride. It's a whole story. The dusty, cobweb filled lobby, that chilling pre show with Rod Sterling, and the trip into the fifth dimension. The absolute genius of the ride is that the drop sequence is randomized, so you never really know what's coming. That little bit of surprise keeps it thrilling, no matter how many times you've checked into the Hollywood Tower Hotel. It's a perfect blend of theme and thrill that, for my money, has never been matched. As much as I love a sunny day in the parks, there's a completely different kind of magic that happens after sunset. The whole vibe just shifts. Everything feels more dramatic, more mysterious, and honestly, a little more special. The Imagineers are masters of lighting, and at night, the parks become their canvas. Tomorrowland glows with futuristic neon. Adventureland becomes a truly dark and mysterious jungle, and the World Showcase pavilions transform into a romantic string of softly lit worlds. Even the rides you know by heart feel totally new. Riding Big Thunder Mountain in the dark, where you can't see the next turn, makes it feel twice as fast. And if you ever have a chance to see the fireworks from Big Thunder, do it. It's like seeing the fireworks for the first time again. Absolute magic. And soaring over the park on the People Mover with everything lit up below is just a perfect, peaceful moment. It's a totally different experience that brings out details you never noticed in the daylight. Finally, there's the simple joy of watching the new nighttime parade, Disney Starlight, Dream the Night Away. Inspired by the classic Main Street electrical parade, this shimmering procession brings characters from Moana, Peter Pan, Encanto, and more to life all along the parade route. After almost a decade without a nighttime parade at Magic Kingdom, seeing those lights dance down the street again is a deeply happy, almost emotional experience. It feels like a core piece of the park's magic is back, a moving, twinkling reminder of the power of a wish. Beyond the rides, it's the tiny details of the world itself that keep me coming back. The lobby of the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa is a perfect example. Walking in there feels like stepping into a Victorian dream. You have the grand birdcage elevator, the gorgeous carpets with hundreds of different floral designs, and the little stained glass birds hidden in the decor. Sometimes the magic is as simple as a great moment with a cast member, a friendly welcome home from someone at your resort, a high five from a character attendant, or a skipper on the Jungle Cruise who just nails the timing on a wonderfully bad joke. These little human moments are what hold the whole Disney experience together. They make you feel seen and add a layer of unexpected joy you just can't plan for. And it's not even the big pixie dust moments, it's the small ones. Someone joking with a kid in line, a simple have a magical day that actually feels genuine. And then there are the tiny wins, finding a bench in the shade, sitting down with a drink, and nowhere to be, hearing a song you forgot you loved. None of that shows up on a touring plan, but that's the stuff you remember later. From the opening notes of the Main Street music to the last sparkle of a parade, Walt Disney World is a place built on layers and layers of detail. The big thrills are awesome, no question. But the soul of the place, the magic that really gets under your skin and keeps you coming back, lives in these smaller moments. It's the familiar smell of a favorite ride, a comforting tune you don't even realize you're humming, the lost attractions you remember with a smile, and the old classics that feel like visiting a dear friend. These are the things that will always make me smile. So now I want to know, what's one Disney World thing that still makes you smile every single time? Is it a certain snack, a hidden Mickey you always look for, or just a quiet spot where you like to watch the world go by? Share your favorite moments in the comments below. I would genuinely love to read them. And if you enjoyed this kind of Disney conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the magic. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you real soon.